Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and them down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and our truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short in transit lesson. I have alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, The Lord is Speeding Up the Days. Alright, and Lord wills, brothers, and see on the screen, this is a screenshot that I took from the Zero Hedge. Alright, and really the motivation of this lesson comes by way of through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. The motivation of this lesson comes from the title of this article. It says, things are moving faster than most people realize. All right, again, things are moving faster than most people realize. You know, when you read, into the article, it's basically speaking about China and iPhones and shit like that. But again, the title of the lesson, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, what motivated through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, what motivated this video. Again, it said things are moving faster than most people realize, because days are going fast. We're already, today's date is what is it, the 8th? I think it is the 8th of September 2023. We're already in the 9th month. It feels like, I know we say this every year, especially like the last 3 or 4 years. It feels like just yesterday was January 1st, so-called January 1st. All right, the Most High is speeding up the days. All right, and by measuring the time that the scriptures tell us, we can clearly see by things that are going on in the world, all right, current events, and filtering them back through prophecies, we can clearly see that these are the last days of the last days, and the Most High is speeding up the time, speeding up the days, all right, than what most people realize. Most people don't realize, which are the 2/3 of our people in the other nation, the other nations out there, Esau and the other nations, don't realize what time we're in, and how quick things really are moving. The Most High is making things happen. All right, we're seeing the destruction of this financial system, ushering in, and Esau getting ready to usher in the next financial system. Which is that why you're seeing, more cashiers being pushed out of the way. More countries are pushing out cash. Again, like Walmart just pretty much, whatever Walmart's in my area, and I also see in the other areas and other places, Walmart's pushing out cashiers, and they're putting in more self-checkouts. And clearly you can see that self-checkout thing is designed for the charagma. The scan tool to scan your head. If you got the charagma in your head, and your hands, just wave it over the after you're done swiping your items, just wave it over the thing where you check out the items, we swipe the items over. All right. Let's talk about smart cities, more cameras being put up, surveillance cameras. All right, that's when you break the law, or traffic violation or whatever, speeding or whatever, they could just catch your license plate and they'll just deduct it out of your charagma. All right. Wars and rumors of wars. We clearly see the Third World War continues to amp up. So on and so forth. We clearly can see that the Most High is making these things happen. Meaning what? The Most High is speeding up the times. All right, because the fulfillment we see how quick the Most High is making these prophecies move. All right, that's how the Most High is speeding up the times. How quick these prophecies are moving. All right, and they're moving fast. They're moving real quick. All right. Oh, gas is $4 now. In case people didn't notice, gas jumped to $4. All right, it was $3 something the other day. Now it's $4 now in certain places. All right, so, and the scriptures speak about the time of Jacob's trouble. Now all those things consist of the time of Jacob's trouble: inflation, higher food prices, famines. All right, all these things the Most High is doing. All right, is speeding up the times, because they're going to fulfill. By the times being sped up by the Most High fulfilling these prophecies. All right, the quicker this devil's kingdom can come to an end. All right, so the Most High is definitely speeding up the days, man. All right, than what most people realize. scriptures tell us that ye brethren are not in darkness, that day gives the peace. So the elect, realize. I mean, even Abarazas out, the brothers out there pushing, and myself out that number. We prepared. We're prepared, and we see what's coming. All right, but the rate that the Most High, the Most High is again, we're already in the 9th month, man. We're already in the 9th month of this year. All right, and we here to talk about the Charagma and the World Economic Forum and the world all these governments, governments and whatever these agencies and all that, talking about a digital dollar and all that. All right, we see it, man. It's clear as day. So the Most High is definitely speeding up the times. All right, and it definitely ain't gonna slow down. The Most High definitely ain't gonna slow things down. All right. So let me get this first precept. This is matter of fact, let's open up with that. Yeah. This second Esdras. Come on, Salakia, brothers. Okay, here we go. Second Esdras chapter 2, verse 13. Second Esdras chapter 2, 13. Go and ye shall receive. Right, go and ye shall receive. Pray for fewer days unto you. Right, pray for fewer days unto you. So you're supposed to pray for fewer days. Pray that the Most High continues to speed up the times. All right, speed things up so these prophecies can be fulfilled. All right, but that's how the Most High is going to speed. That's how That's how can I say it? That's how things are being sped up. Because the Most High, we see the Most High, constantly doing things. It's going to eventually lead to these prophecies being fulfilled every day. Rather, it's another country going cashless, another country, talking about a digital dollar, so on and so forth. Pray for fewer days unto you that they may be shortened, right? That they may be shortened. And again, most people don't even realize how fast how quick the Most High is, how the Most High is speeding up these times, man. The Most High is speeding up these times like crazy. All right. Again, we're already in the 9th month, and 2024 definitely looks promising. Even towards the end of this year, who knows? We got October, November, December. We got 3 more months of this year. A lot can happen in these next 3 months. But 2024 definitely looks promising. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. Right. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. Watch for what? The prophecies. All right. Watching for the prophecies. Scripture say what? Watch and be sober. All right. Don't be distracted by all this garbage out here. Keep your eyes on the prize. These prophecies, especially now, the most important thing, the Charagma. The Charagma. That's number 1 right now. Definitely number 1 right now. The fulfillment of Revelation chapter 13, verses 16 and 17 is what brothers are always speaking about it. All right. So let's get St. Matthew chapter. St. Matthew chapter 22. St. Matthew chapter 24. Go back. Verse 22. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. All right. This is the Lord Yahweh Shah speaking. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, no flesh should be saved. Right. Except those days should be shortened, no flesh should be saved. And that's the Most High has to speed up these times too, because the chemtrails are going to get worse. The vexation of inflation, that shit is vexing. Again, gas just jumped to like $4. All right, so you got to pay for gas. Food prices continue to go up due to Saudi Arabia and Russia. One of the main reasons they cut the amount of oils per day. Don't get tongue tied. The amount of oil that they produce a day, they cut it again, and they're going to cut it to the end of this year. So you ain't seen nothing yet. Gas is going to continue to go through the roof. All right. That vexation. Getting chemtrails is beyond meat. Garbage Esau's pushing out there. Now they're coming back with another C19 vaccination. All right. So the Most High has to speed up the times. for the elect's sake, except, and it's like it, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened, right? For the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. All right? Because this is all for the Most High's elect. I can tell you in Isaiah the 42nd chapter, the Lord his soul delighteth in. All right? So the Most High is going to look out and care for his elect, man. All right? Let me get one more and I'm going to wrap it up. This is Sirach chapter 36. Sirach chapter 36. Verse 8. Sirach chapter 36, verse 8. It says sake, but it's supposed to be make. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. So like it, brother. Make the time short. Right. Make the time short. We're praying to the Lord for that he make the time short. Continue to make the time short. Remember the covenant and let them declare thy wonderful works. Right. So man, what I want out of there, what the Lord said, what is scripture say, make the time short. All right. And the Lord is making the time short. Again, like the Lord Yahweh said, except those days be short, no flesh is going to be saved. All right. Because again, the vexation of having to pay bills going through the roof, gas going through the roof, that stress will wear you. All right. Now again, we don't really give a shit because we want those things to happen. We want gas prices to continue to go up. We want, but it's we're still in the flesh. It still bother you somewhat because we still have to pay taxes. Pay bills and all that shit. But at the end of the day, we really don't give a fuck. We really want that shit to just jump through the roof. Everything to keep jumping through the roof. Or people has just had enough, and then eventually all hell breaks loose. All right. That's when what's that? Second Ezra the 9th chapter is fulfilled. Uproars of the people. All right. When things is just continuing to get out of hand, bills continue to get out of hand, the people are just gonna go crazy. So that's gonna create what? Uproars of the people, but that's gonna lead to what? Esau having to put martial law troops in the street. That's the scripture being fulfilled. The madmen sparing none. All right. And again, with the poison, these shots they're trying to give out again, the air being poisoned. No, we just jacked up here. That's why we gotta pray to Yahweh Shai that they continue to shorten the days. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. Lord will, I went into all over the place. I kind of just put this lesson together on the fly. I just read it. Just reading over some of the articles and kind of just put it together on the fly. Lord will, I went into all over the place.